Hello and welcome to the lecture about implementing recursive function. Today I will talk about the implementing recursive function by computing factorial for any given number. The code is easy to understand and I will talk about every single line in detail. As I discussed earlier in another lecture about the recursive function, you probably know that this part of code is the base condition. A base condition or a base case is a terminating factor that stops recursive function to go deeper and deeper. And without a base case, your function may go into infinite calling. Therefore, it's an essential part of the function. The second part is the recursive function, meaning that the function is calling itself repeatedly. So let's get started. And suppose we want to get the factorial of 4. Therefore, call the main function. And in the next line, we should check the first condition, that is the base condition. The condition is not true, therefore proceed with the next line. Now we must return the value that is obtaining by multiplying 4 by factorial of 3. Meaning to get the factorial of 4, we must know the factorial of 3. But we don't know the factorial of 3, therefore we must call the function. So we must pause the current function and call factorial function again. In the first line, we must check the condition. The condition is not true, therefore go to the next line to return the value. However, as is observed, again to get the factorial of 3, we must know the factorial of 2. Therefore, call the function again to get the factorial of 2. Again, in the first line, check whether n is equal to 1 or not. The condition is not true, and therefore proceed with the next line to get the factorial of 2 by multiplying 2 by factorial of 1. Again, call the recursive function for 1 factorial. This time, the condition is satisfied and n is equal to 1. Simply put, it means that we must stop here. Very simply, base case says, okay, finally I got the answer of one of the subproblems. So stop recurring the problem. In other words, once a pre-specified base condition is met, the function knows it's time to exit. Now we know the factorial of 1, therefore we can get the factorial of 2, and the current function will return 2 as the result. Proceed with code and step backward to the second function to get the factorial of 3 based on factorial of 2 that is obtained. Therefore, factorial of 3 is equal to 6. And finally, go to the first function to get the factorial of 4. The factorial of 4 is now computed by the factorial of 3 that was computed earlier. So factorial of 4 is equal to 4 times 6. Therefore, the final result is equal to 24. I hope you have gained at least a basic knowledge about the recursion, and I hope you enjoyed learning. Thanks for watching this video.